Alright, what's going on, guys? Today, I was coming home today from school, riding the bus. Not riding the bus, I'm sorry. That's elementary school for me and middle school. Speaking of that, middle school, little thing here. I had to go to a school that was like really far away because the one I was going to at the time went under construction. And so, that school was a while away, so I rode the bus for 2 hours every day. And I really didn't enjoy being the last stop. That sucked. Anyways, so I was coming home, and I just had some thoughts. Like, because one of my friends asked me, he said, how do I afford all the games? Now, I'm not, by no means am I exceedingly wealthy. No, I'm not even close to wealthy average. But you gotta understand, there's little tips and tricks to buying games, and some of us may not know that. Pretty much the main rule I play off of is buying new games. I generally don't buy new games. If it's a must buy, then I will purchase the game. Like maybe the new Halo. You'll find out I'm a very big supporter of Halo. New Halo, Gears of War, Elder Scrolls, games like that. Big titles coming out. I'll purchase those right off the bat. Or a game like if I feel that a bunch of my friends will be playing it on Xbox Live, PS3. Wii, whatever online, that I will probably purchase it just get a little social time, because most of the time I don't find time to hang out with my friends, be in the gym and gaming a lot, watching movies. But some tips I do. This may not work for you, but big rule I play off of, I buy those games that I really want, and then I go back to GameStop and I see what's like $4 and $5 games. I see what's there. Because I don't care what I play, I just pick up games and play them, but you may not be that way. That's always worked for me over the years, and it's really built up my collection, just picking out the games you have to have, and then picking out those little ones. You can get a bunch at a time, especially when GameStop has their 2-for-1 sale, where you buy 2 used games, you give another one free. It's kind of neat, it's a good time to go. Let's see here. Another thing is, about the shops themselves. Personally, I don't use GameStop that much because I don't like them. I mean, you go to GameStop, and if you bought a $60 game and you tried to sell it to them the next day, they're like, here's $6, and we're going to go put it on the rack for 10 times what you just gave us. That shows how much we appreciate our customers. That's that. But really, probably a good shot's going to be eBay or Craigslist for some people if you want to do it in your area. But I mean, eBay, you get a bigger variety, of course. But but the trick is to buy it in bulk. If you're a true gamer like me, you'll play anything. And if you can, buy the games by 10, 20, 30, even 100 if you can put out the money at the time. Because the more you buy bulk, the more you save. Like, you guys, there's a store in my town called Sam's Club. You guys probably have one. It's owned by Walmart, and it's just a bulk store where if you buy 10 gallons of something, you get it for what you get maybe like 4 gallons at Walmart or Prescott or Hy-Vee or Dillon's or Pete's or whatever grocery store chain you have. Piggly Wiggly. I don't know what you guys got, but yeah, it's the same concept with video games. But then talk about pricing of video games too. The concept is it's always on demand of how valuable the game is. So if the game was released today and no one bought it, it's going to go down drastically, the price, because it's in very low demand, so people aren't willing to pay that much for the product. But I mean, a Call of Duty game like Black Ops, which is trash, it's sat on the new one came out, and it's still sitting on the shelf for $55, and it was released over a year ago, which is insane. I mean, come on now. But it's just, that game is in so high demand that people are still willing to pay that much to get it. And that's really what that is about, and it's kind of disappointing too, but, well, for Call of Duty. Anyways, back to the point. Another thing is, by how long the game's been out. Generally, for 90% of the games, if they're out over a year, the price is going to be down by about half or 40%, but you can't really conclude that with titles like Halo or Call of Duty, some big ones like that. Not so sure about PC games either. I don't play those personally. So if you're looking for PC reviews and tips, don't come to me. I'm strictly console genre. And but another good story is if you have those local video game chains, they are very good because they'll still collect. Because me being a retro gamer too, they still have like the SNES games, the Genesis, all that kind of good stuff. So you can still purchase those there. Really handy to have those. Another thing, never buy games at like Walmart, Target, Kmart, unless you're... No, don't even do that. Because they have horrible return policies on them. I mean, it's just so bad. I bought a game one day there, Modern Warfare 2 actually. Tried to return it the next day. Nope, had to exchange it for the identical product. And I wanted to exchange it so I could get Paper Mario. But you'll figure out I'm a big supporter of that game too. Because I didn't get it for Christmas. I put Paper Mario up here and Modern Warfare 2 down here on the list. Somehow my mom just made conclusion that I'll get the thing on the bottom, even though it's more expensive. What? I don't know. Oh well. That's another thing I'll put in another of my videos, my Christmas list this year. It's not very big because I haven't seen any good titles come out really, but we'll see how it plays out. So that about wraps it up for purchasing and buying games. Oh, another good thing is, forgot to mention, garage sales. A lot of good thing to do is garage sale hunting. You can get controllers, old consoles, some shelves. I don't know if you can see them. Shelves to store your games and whatnot. Always helpful to have. Even later, I'm gonna put out some tips on making a collection look neat because I'm a OCD freak. I'm a woman with that. It's disappointing. But yeah. Toodles.